Okay, so we have been talking about social media strategy. And I know for many of you, you feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to take action. So I thought what I would do is make this very easy for you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, number one, commit to social media. Even if you're saying, Carrie, I hate it, I don't want to do it, I want you to commit. I'm not asking you to be on social media. I'm asking you to commit to the process of social media. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Canva, and we're going to use Canva as a way to create just 2 posts a week without the video. So I'm going to keep it simple so I can get you working. So the first thing I want you to do when you log into Canva, side note, if you are not paying for Canva, it is worth every single penny. I am sure you can figure out what you can save money on to pay for Canva every single month. So when you log into Canva, in the top left-hand corner, I want you to click Create. And if you're using Instagram, you're going to create a post for Instagram. If you're using Facebook, Facebook. You could truly just create the content from the Instagram post. However, if you're going to go the carousel route, you'll have to turn it into a video. So here we go. So we're going to create 2 posts. I'm going to keep it simple and then I'll make it a little bit more advanced. So number one, you're going to go with the Instagram post. If you haven't noticed, Instagram has changed their layout. It is now 1080 by 1350. So we're going to click this one. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the left and you're going to choose a template. You're not going rogue. You're going to use a template. So over to the left where you see design, I want you to search for real estate tip. Real estate tip. Then what I want you to do is find a real estate tip that you can use once a week. Once a week. I don't care if it's the same layout every single week. So find something you like. And I'm going to go with, let's go find something that has like a slideshow. So you have the ability to keep using it over and over. Now that's simple. You know, I get stuck every time I do this. Oh, and by the way, you could pick your design. I'm going to see if I can find something with not as many pages. Let's go. Might have to go back up. You're probably like, Carrie, pick something. I like something with photos in the background, so might have to go back up. I feel like this one is the way to go, but for those of you that don't have an image like this, your job is to go find someone to take your photo. So we're going to apply all 8. Now, here's what you need to do first. Number one, I want you to take a moment and add your company information. So put, or this could be your Instagram account name. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to change this image to you. Let's see what I can find. If you don't have one, go have someone take your photo of you doing this, right? I hear the second hand should be like that, right? Just take the photo like that or underneath. So I'm going to go with this one. It seems to work. And then I'm going to remove the background. We're going to drag this and move it down to the bottom right. Yes, we can be off the screen a little bit, so we'll move that up. There we go. And I'm done. Now what I'm going to do is if you have brand colors, now over to the left, you're going to go back to the design. Once these words are gone, if you see the words real estate tip, I need you to erase them, and then you're going to click style. If you do not have your brand colors uploaded, you need to go do that first. So we're going to click the brand colors and we're going to change the look. Okay, I think I'm liking that one. Then down at the bottom, we're going to apply to all. So every single page is going to have all of the brand colors added to every page. Still thinking, still thinking, still thinking. Okay, we're going to go with it. So you know that we added 8 pages, right? If you don't remember, when you click share and you click download, you'll see that we have 8 pages. So now what we're going to do is we are going to I'm going to help you out a little bit. So I have a title, real estate tip, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tips. I can go to ChatGPT and I can edit this. And I can now ask ChatGPT to give me a social media post for 8 different pages for an Instagram carousel. The first page should have a title. The second page should be a tip. And then pages 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are have numbers. Now you don't have to work that hard because I can change this to just be maybe my name or the company name. So you could do that. Now, what you might do is simply just post this. Now, I don't like the winter, so I'm going to go to ChatGPT and grab some content. And I'm going to say create, and you could copy this. Create, how about this? 6 social media posts that will be used for Instagram for an Instagram carousel with the first graphic, with a first page to be a real estate title and the last page to be the call to action. Create the content for 8 pages with a tip focused. I'm getting my thoughts together. I should have had this done first. With a tip focused, with a tip based on the title page. Create in a table view. Doesn't have to be a table view. The last page should reach out to me or to go to the link in my bio. Now, ChatGPT should know it's me. But we're going to go with little managing broker in Illinois and Florida. Enter. Let's see what we get. So remember, the goal is to help you. You work hard right now and then you work smarter later and faster. So carousel, there we are. Thinking about selling, clean and declutter, page 2, page 3. It gave me every single page and it's giving me 6 of these. So we're just going to create the first one now. Here, I'll make sure I share this with all of you. So the first one, I'm just going to copy it. Now, can I go and do this in bulk create? Yes, but I'm going to make you work hard the first time. So we're going to change this one to, let's shrink that a little bit so I can see what I got. Thinking of selling your home. Delete that one, move that down, scroll down to the next page. Then, here we go. And I can do this. What does the next one say? Number 1. I'll make this one number 1. Boom. Then go back here. Number 2. Oops, nope. moving too fast. Number two. And I can, if you don't know what to do, take some of what you already have and make that the title. I think you're getting it. You're nodding your head yes. Number three, there's always a faster way. This is number three. Price it right. Can you make this the copy, as we would call it, larger? Absolutely. So you can edit. Here's number four. Can you be more specific to make it work? Absolutely. So this is number four. I'll shrink this so I can get to all my stuff. Paste. And I could go back and make all of the copy the same size. I could download this. Again, bulk create. There's always a way. It's working. You like this? You're like, yes, Gary, but you're working hard. I am working hard. It's crazy what happens when you try to make stuff too big. Okay, hire a professional photographer. You need a professional photographer. Yes, yes, of course. And then that last slide is all about you. And Let's Chat works, right? I have to say this. It didn't do this, but I might even take this a step further and put in my phone number. Now, I built this out and I did work at it. Because I put my name here in Illinois, I must put the company logo or the company name must be larger than my name. So I'm going to add the company logo. Crop this a little bit or not. Nope, we're just going to move it down. And then I might go back, clean things up a little bit, make sure if Caremark is on any other page. Let's see, we're going to do this. The reason why I'm suggesting that you actually work harder on the first post is because if you go back, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. I might even add the company logo here. Now we have a template. So now if I were to, just say, how about this, Caremark and Carry template. You could use this same template for just 2025, 2026. Whenever you build this, you could use the exact same template. And you might say, well, here, why would I do that? It'll look consistent. It'll clean some of you up a little bit. So we got number one, number two. Did I capitalize that? Yep, I did. So we're going to do this. Just take a second, look over some things. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Let's chat. Boom. Da, 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 da. I don't like that dash. It's not needed anymore. Now that I'm finished, watch. I can come back over to ChatGPT and I can, let's see. We'll try one more thing. I'm going to actually, instead of copying this, I'm going to download, make this table into a CSV file. So once it's a comma separated value file and you've created your template based on the first copy or the first option for your social media or your digital marketing for Instagram, once I have a CSV file, I can do bulk create. Here we go. I almost should make this a two-part series. There it is, download. So I'm downloading the file. There it is. I come back to Canva, and then over to the left, if you've never gone to bulk create under the apps, add bulk create, then click enter, upload the data. There it is. And so now what we're going to do, so we now have our spreadsheet. This is our spreadsheet. It looks pretty clean. I don't have any of the copy that's too long where it won't fit as a template. That means if any of these look really long, I should shrink the copy in some of these. We're going to go with it. So I'm going to always keep this as the same. So the first step is I'm going to say here, we're going to, do you see where it says connect the data? Carousel title, connect the title. Then I'm going to scroll down and here, connect to page 2. Scroll down, click here. Now this is where you might have to do some work because I don't have titles here, but we're going to go with it. You could change all of these to, you could delete all of these where you had an extra word. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. So connect the data. This is slide number 3. Then here, connect the data to number 4. And I could get rid of this, right? I'm going to make that happen for all of them so I can keep it easy. Connect to number 5. Here is number 6. We'll delete that one. And by the way, notice over to the left, anything that's highlighted, you can tell that we've already used that data set. And then here, this is 7. Get rid of that one, move that up a little bit. Call to action. Now let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually highlight this. Now watch me work. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to paste it and move it down. Whoops. We're going to make it larger, just a little bit. And now we're going to click copy and connect this to number 8. Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. My name is going to be on all of these, possibly. So you might have to make some changes. Or how about we do this? Let's go back to, here we go. Yep, there we go. Now it's going to work. So now we're going to click continue. Am I sure? Absolutely. Generate 6 designs. And now I have 6 social media posts for the next 6 weeks on a Monday. I'm giving you all of the marketing on a Monday. I'm going to make this part 2. I feel like that's enough. So this is, you now have a post for every single week. So here's the template. Here's the bulk create. Looky there. So again, the first 8 is from, it just redid the first one. Look at that. It's got the images. Here's the next one. No excuses. Get to work, start posting, then you can open this up on your phone and you can schedule all of them. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this a 3-part series. The next video, I'm going to show you how to download them and schedule them on Instagram. The third one, I'll come back and I will make another video on just an image post, or we're going to do a video And then I'll show you how to add those to schedule those. This will be a few. And then I'll come back and I'll show you how to make these videos for TikTok and Facebook. All right, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I am Carrie Jo Little everywhere. I'm the designated managing broker of Caremark Realty Group in Illinois and Florida. Thank you for learning to earn with me.